Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the subject here for our next episode of Video Game Reviews, the Revival series, is one that just released about a week and a half ago there. And as you can see, it is Mario and Luigi Mothership. This is the 6th entry in the Mario and Luigi series, and the first new entry in almost a decade. Now, I do have an LP of this game going on, and I already explained the history of this series in the introductory video for that Let's Play, so I am not going to be repeating myself here. So, if you want to find out about the series, then about the history of the series, then check out that video. Anyway, so yeah. So this game takes place in an area called Concordia. And no, this is not to be confused with that PS5 game called Concord, which did really terribly, by the way. So yeah, this takes place in Concordia. And, And the idea is to link all the islands together via lighthouses. And there are a few major lighthouses, which, of course, are used for, which you will encounter in the various different seas. There are a few seas you can sail across in this game. And, of course, by the end of the game, you want to get Concordia restored back to normal. Now, I am trying to keep this as spoiler-free as possible because, well, mainly because this is a new game, and I'm pretty sure there's people that have not gotten to the end of the game yet. I mean, I haven't gotten to the end of the game yet, but but as of the time that I'm recording this video, I have put about 15 hours or so into this game so far, and that's 15 hours recording-wise, by the way. Yeah, it is a really fun game, I will say that. Now, there is one suggestion, though, that I do have, that I would like to point out. There is an area called All Sand Island, and there are enemies there that you are going to want to avoid. Those are called the Sharp Bone enemies. They will one-shot you, so you've got to be careful. And yeah. Now, and how do I know this? Well, yeah, let's just say I had a bit of an encounter with those Sharp Bones enemies myself. Yeah. Now, and of course, a lot of the classic Nintendo characters appear in this game. Mario and Luigi, Peach, Birdo, Bowser, they're all here. And, yeah, like I said, awesome game. Very awesome game. Now, the names of the seas. Names of the seas. There is the Colorful Sea. There is the Burning Sea. What else is there? Oh, and there's also something in this game called the Unitree. That, of course, is the that's the big tree that kind of links all Concordia together. It kind of reminds me of the Mana Tree from Visions of Mana. Oh, and Starlo is in this game as well. So, yeah, Starlo is in some past Mario and Luigi games. I mean, some people find that character annoying. Some don't really care about Starlo. Yeah. So, yeah. So each sea has a lot of, in this game, has a lot of different islands that need to be connected. Like, some have like a lot of pretty flowers, i.e. Floral Island. Then of course there's Desert Island, and of course there's usually plenty of enemies to fight. Like, you've got, of course, like giant birds, which of course are the snappers. You've got wild boar things, and other various types of enemies as well. Now, if you're a fan of the Mario and Luigi series, then I would highly, highly recommend this game. It is a fantastic game. Now, of course, as I mentioned in the in my introductory video for this Let's Play, this series was kind of in danger when Alpha Dream went bankrupt. Now, one interesting change that they made in this game. Now, of course, first off, just like in previous Mario and Luigi games, your stats do level up a little bit once Mario and Luigi themselves level up. However, unlike past games, you do not add to one in the other. You do not get to add a bonus stat afterwards via a roulette wheel. They took that out for whatever reason. However, you do get to choose a rank up bonus after you reach certain ranks, like increasing your HP for each level up, more XP for battles, etc. You get the idea. Now, there are also some side quests that you can do in this game. Some, though, are time limited, so you gotta be careful about that. Now, I have done a couple of the side quests. I haven't done all of them, and but keep in mind, when it comes to RPG games, I kind of tend to focus more on the story and less on the side quests. But yeah. But all this sailing around for the islands, that does eventually lead to a big fight against Reclusa at the end of the game. And as I've said before, like, this is a really, really fun game. And I know a lot of people definitely got excited when this game was first announced in a Nintendo Direct earlier this year. Like, my friends Connor Condry and Crazy Mario, they pretty much like lost their minds when they saw this announced. Because like, it is just like that good. And this is also the third Mario RPG that has come out in about a year's time. But out of those three, it is the only one of them that is an original game. The other two, of course, being remakes. The remake of Thousand Year Door from earlier this year, which I already reviewed in a previous episode, and then, of course, the remake of Super Mario RPG. Both very good games in their own right. So, yeah, there you, oh, I also did not give my score. So, yeah, the combat in this game, yeah. The combat in this game is pretty good. Of course, you gotta try to time your moves with precision, like counters, dodging, your attacks, etc. All very important to be successful in Mario and Luigi game. And this game is so good. And another thing I should point out, when IGN reviewed this game, they gave it a 5 out of 10. IGN does not know how to review video games. Thankfully, I do. And I'm giving this one a perfect 10 out of 10. That is how good this game is. Alright, so, on that note, that is going to do it for this review of Mario and Luigi Brothership. And I will have a different game for you next week. So, stay tuned.